Say rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
Hey guys, what is it? Topical Nate here with Strange Wang, and today we're reacting to trailer number 1 for Dear Evan Hansen.
But Evan Hansen, he probably has social media. He looks like a teenager. The person who asked us to do this trailer reaction, he also has social media. And he was like, Strange Wang, you're the greatest YouTuber of all time. Are you guys doing a trailer reaction for this? If not, you should. And I was like, Instagram message. Cool. We will. And then, I guess that was it. I don't get on social media like that. Because we don't have enough followers. But you can follow us and then we can talk about trailer reactions. And I can tweet stuff. You can tweet stuff. We can IG stuff. All that good stuff. And we also have a coffee account. So donate a little bit of money to us. That would be much appreciated. And we also have a Patreon. Become a patron. Helps us out. Helps the channel grow. And if you don't want to do either of those, like and subscribe. It helps out probably more. But on to the trailer.
Dear Evan Hansen, today is going to be an amazing day, and here's why.
Have you been doing those letters to yourself with Dr. Sherman?
I've been trying to. Have you ever felt like nobody was there?
No one's on your cast. Now we can both pretend we're friends.
I'm sorry about my brother.
Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? I wish everything was different. Wish I was part of something. Wish that anything I said mattered. Have you ever felt like you could disappear?
Dear Evan Hansen.
Yeah, that's mine. I'll just take it. Wait, I need that back. You could fall, and no one would hear.
What a dick.
Connor took a letter from me, and it was an assignment from my therapist. Still, even when the dark comes crashing through, Connor's mother and stepfather here to see you. When you need a friend to carry you,
Connor wanted you to have this.
and when you're broken on the ground.
Dear Evan Hansen, he wrote it to you.
His last words. Connor took his own life.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, Connor didn't write this.
No, please. It's this.
You will be found. We didn't think Connor had any friends.
That's awkward.
I mean, really gonna tell these people that the only thing they have left of their son was that letter that you wrote to yourself?
So, Evan Connor, tell us something, please.
Right. I started talking and just couldn't stop. They didn't want me to stop.
I'm putting together a memorial service. If you wanted to do something.
Connor showed me that I wasn't alone. Nobody is. So let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay.
I didn't know that you were hurting.
'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand,
A lot of people feel like us.
you can reach out your hand.
People started sharing it. It's everywhere.
I don't understand what happened.
You did. You don't know how much you've given my family and me.
That makes sense.
I never meant to make such a mess. I was trying to help. If you knew who I am, just how broken I am.
I already know you. And I love you.
I have to tell them.
Great trailer. Looks like a movie I would definitely want to see. You got a good cast, that awkward, uncomfortable comedy mixed with that heartfelt emotion to get you to that good place of investment to really tug on the heartstrings. However, I hope it's not a musical.
Oh, you don't know anything about this, do you?
No.
New
Newsflash, douchebag.
Is it a musical?
It's a Broadway show.
They should have scrapped that. I was hoping because it said La La Land, and I was like, oh, well, maybe it's just like the music.
Well,
all original songs. But then he started singing, and then I started laughing, and I was like, oh, shit. Here comes the dislikes.
Yeah, I don't know why I would have expected you to know that, but, like...
Yeah, the singing's not for me. It'd still probably be a really enjoyable movie. And in my mind, I was like, oh, this is like Perks Being a Wallflower, Meaner Than the Dying Girl. This is kind of a funny story.
It's kind of a funny story?
Yeah, that movie.
Well, that takes place in a mental hospital. So.
But in that vein of like comedy, emotion mixture.
Like coming of age. Yeah. I'm a super awkward, like anxious, depressed kid.
Yeah. Edge of 17. A lot of great movies. Yeah. This is going to fall in with those movies. But because of that musical aspect, it's just not my cup of tea.
That's fair.
But I'll probably still enjoy it. Just not as much as everyone else.
Yeah, so I think it just depends on...
Probably not as much as my therapist who moved to... wherever the fuck she moved to eat some coochie. She'll probably love this.
Yes.
She probably watched it 9 times and cried.
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. So, personally, big fan of the Broadway musical. Listen to the soundtrack on Spotify occasionally. Have watched a pirated, secretly taped version of the show multiple times.
Nice.
Because I'm not going to go pay to see it.
Bad boy.
But this thing, like, the Broadway show was, like, huge. So, like, the Tonys is the, like, the theater awards, right?
I know what the Tonys are.
Yeah, so this thing, like, fucking destroyed the Tonys. So, it was a big deal on Broadway. Very big deal. So, I love Dear Evan Hansen a lot. And I say that first because got some issues with this trailer.
Okay.
But I think I don't think my issues are with the movie. Because I think the movie will be fine. I think they're just specifically with the trailer and mostly with the editing of it. Because I knew ahead of time that it was a musical. So when you started laughing, when he just started singing, as someone who is a fan of the show and is glad that it's being made into a movie, I agree with you. The way that they edited that into the trailer was really wonky and very, like, out of nowhere. Okay. Because just because something is a good Broadway show, like, things that work on stage don't work like they work on film when you're making a movie. So I really hope when they incorporate the songs into the movie, it's a little bit more like they were incorporated into La La Land, which is a musical, but not necessarily your super traditional type, because all the songs and, like, the sing and dance numbers just fit really organically into the scenes. And I hope they find a way to make that work for Dear Evan Hansen and don't try to make it, like, too Broadway. You know what I mean? Like, because we're already being there's already visual entertainment. We're watching a story unfold. This isn't on stage. So the way that we're perceiving the entertainment is different. So we don't need it to be super, like, showman-like it would need to be on stage. So I hope they find that balance, because it is actually a really good story with a really, really good message. And I also really love, like, stories about, you know, anxious, depressed little kids who just fall in love with someone and don't know what to do when shit hits the fan, because been there. But
they fall in love?
Yeah. Well,
the black girl or the white girl?
No, he's, like, in love with the guy that killed himself's sister, and I don't think that's a spoiler.
The white girl.
Yeah, I don't think that's a spoiler. I think that
the trailer that actually is actually kind of a bit of a spoiler, because I thought
the trailer made that abundantly clear.
Well, not abundant, because they hugged, they didn't kiss.
They showed them, like, romantically snuggling on a roller coaster. She's, like, got her hands on his face, like.
Who knows? Well, I'm not a very romantic person, you know.
And that's true.
Fuck him and leave him. That's what Jay-Z said, because he said he don't fucking need him.
Yeah, he should tell his wife that.
Well, people grow up. I'm clearly not there yet, nor do I want to be yet. But Evan Hansen, he grew up a lot in this trailer. So tell us what you thought about the trailer down in the comment section below. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich